I just, there was no point in recording, but it's recording now.
There was no point in recording.
Yeah.
We had our first call from Wambo.
Well,
The old lady and old man, seducer, and possibly future antique store entrepreneur. We had our first call from Wambo and took care of it because you had to, take care of some business. Are you going to cut that out of the? Yeah, but come on, you can't do that.
Yeah, I dropped like 2 or 3 minutes. I wouldn't worry about it.
But it was a specific 3 minutes where you were not talking.
Right. I'm trying to fix.
Why did you do that though? Sounds like you're trying to, push me out of our little cooperation here.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I apologize.
No, it's called VranChat II. See? You're the brains, I'm the brawn, Brandy.
My computer is 10 years old, and so I'm trying to it's having trouble doing everything at once. So I was trying to close some stuff down and then restart. So it was a good opportunity for that.
I see. Okay. I forgive you.
Okay.
So you guys are recording something, trying to make something happen. We're making some magic happen. We're trying to regrow VranChat's spiritually induced baldness. And you just stumble in here with your little weed voice going, that's how you sound, man. Gotta get that checked out. I thought you were smoking weed. Maybe you're not smoking weed, but yeah.
That's not nice.
What was that?
That's not nice.
Yeah, that's not nice. I agree. I'm still in here. You keep doing that.
You're still in here. What's this? Okay, we got another caller going here, guys. What the? Welcome back, Wambo.
You're really doing some
I should have sound effects going too. I should have like a little trumpet, stuff like that going. Yeah.
Yeah, and do that.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself in defense?
I just want to say you're being a little rude. But
I am a little rude. That is correct.
Yeah, that's all right. You want to be like a shock jock, maybe? Do you think that's the direction you could take?
I haven't really considered this much past. I was just trying to have fun with my friend VranChat, and then you sort of, stumbled in unannounced.
All right. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was a.
So I think if I'm being,
I didn't realize it was like a planned thing.
We have a rude relationship, you and me.
You're right. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't realize this was a something.
You didn't mean to interrupt. You interrupted again just now. It was completely conscious. It was a conscious decision for you to interrupt twice.
Okay. Well, it was nice
Thank you.
talking to you.
Thanks for calling, Wambo. Hope to hear from you again.
Okay.
All right. You have a good day.
Bye bye.
Right.
You too.
Yeah. See ya. That's great when we get a calling to the show.
Indeed.
Sure. That sound like a very fat chalk yuck, kinda. Oh, Sloppy's the faggot, the resident faggot of the server. Welcome, Sloppy.
Oh. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Sloppy?
We're getting another call in here. Welcome, Sloppy, to the show.
Hello, I love calling into VranChat. First time
VranChat.
Huh?
VranChat.
Oh, is this a collaboration now?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
You sound sort of like I imagined you would sound like.
like a retard?
Yeah. Sort of.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, don't get all mopey on me. I think Wambo is probably a decent guy too. I think his heart is in the right place. But I'm just saying, if he wants to start a multi-millionaire podcasting empire like VranChat has built with his own hands, gonna need to start, from scratch, ride our success here on the Phone Girls Discord server. So
Yeah, when are you guys moving to Brooklyn now? This is the real podcast.
Could never moving to Brooklyn though.
I would love to visit. How long have you lived in New York, Sloppy? All your life?
I think Sloppy hung up the phone.
Okay, no worries.
I'm gonna look some soundboard and stuff. Soundboard effect. See if this works. Is that a good one? What do you think about that one, Brandy?
What is that noise?
Like a cowboy noise.
Okay.
I can play that one whenever I, fall Sloppy a faggot or whatever. This is great, guys. How's it going? Quick fire questions, Ron. I agree with this. Maybe I should look up. How about VranChat? You're off for a challenge. You told me earlier that you were not afraid of anything.
Yeah. That's
Are
right.
you ready?
I'm ready.
God, these questions fucking suck.
Let's have a look.
Favorite TV show? Stupid gay question.
Tokyo Vice right now.
Describe yourself in 5 words.
Who said that?
I did. Chop chop. 5 words. Go.
Meticulous. Serious.
That's 2.
Diligent. Thoughtful.
3.
Thoughtful.
4.
And creative.
Creative. Okay. You took your time on that one, but okay. Bernard Pivot's personality. What's the messiest sex you've ever had?
What?
Boy. What's your deepest, darkest secret? Randy, we're gonna get to the bottom of that later. Okay? The messiest sex I've ever had. What do you mean messy though? You mean like the sweatiest? Or like, I mean, other foods involved? What you're looking to? I'm not sure which bucket you're grabbing your hands in. Period, well, no, nothing like that. Well, I was young maybe. A lot of women bleed. It's not period, but on the first time, yeah. Oh, the messiest sex I've ever had. Again, you're typing in the chat instead of talking, which defeats the purpose
Okay.
of our conversation. Yeah, come on now. You're gonna have to repeat what you typed in the chat with your words.
Which part would you like me to repeat?
There's 2 parts. You're gonna repeat both. Let's go.
My darkest secret is that I will never be enough.
All right. And the second part.
Carlo asked, have you ever considered solving a problem by killing somebody? I said, no, you might as well just kill yourself at that point.
I have often considered solving problems by killing someone. I do it on a daily basis.
Who is being your...
That's probably just fucking some time when it was a heat wave or something. I don't know.
Who is being your biggest nemesis in your life?
Me. Is
Yourself?
that a question for me?
Yeah, that's right.
From you.
Yeah, for me.
From you, I see. The biggest nemesis of my life. I haven't really had many bad interactions with individuals. that capacity. But
Right.
I do have a distaste for certain groups.
Right.
You know. What would be your method of disposing a body so you don't get caught? Probably. If you like dump it in the ocean, it's very tricky too. People have this idea that it's going to wash up on a shore somewhere, but I mean the odds of that happening are very low, unless you live in like a very an area with a lot of streams or whatever in the water.
They mentioned in The Irishman that you could wrap a body in barbed wire, and then when it bloats up, it'll,
That's a movie, but it's not real life.
it's based on real life though.
Okay, how much of it though?
Pretty much all of it, I think.
Okay, so the barbed wire stuff is real easy.
It sounds plausible to me.
What do you mean? You wrap it in barbed wire before you drop it to the...
Into a river,
Why is that going to help?
because the body will bloat up and will like cut itself into pieces.
Oh, okay, that sounds a little...
I mean, I don't think the problem is that the barbed wire wouldn't puncture like the perineum,
Welcome
which
to
is
the show,
internal fat.
Sloppy. Welcome back. I mean, find a sound effect here, something.
I actually want.
Give me like a clown honk sound effect.
Welcome to the show.
Jake.
Do you have a question for us, Sloppy? No? Okay. Moving on.
I did
You
have a question.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Vran and Punani, but particularly Van, because I guess you're a big fantasy fan, right?
Sure.
What
yeah.
do you think of the Amazon Lord of the Rings production?
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to be so multi-ethnic, but it's gonna fall flat on its face and not be very good because of it.
We discussed this yesterday.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not gonna watch that stupid show no matter the cast, but we answered the method of disposing of a body. Okay, we have some really fast questions for you, Ren. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite word? Beep. You took too long. What is your least favorite word? You took too long. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? You're not very good at this.
I'm not gonna play your game
I'm not gonna play my game. Why is that? Come on, man.
because you're not giving me enough time to think about it.
But it's supposed to be fast answers.
Okay, I gotta like get my mind in
All
it.
right. Let's do another chance. I'll give you some. I'll be more diplomatic. What is
Okay.
your favorite word?
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Okay. What is your least favorite word?
Retard.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like the word hunt. I think it's too much.
That's the idea.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Oh God. Baseball.
Baseball is good. Good answer. What turns you off?
Small-mindedness.
Right. What is your favorite curse word? That's enough of these questions, frankly. I appreciate the effort, Ace, but it doesn't really work when the fully that. Let's see. Decide on your period blood or whatever. That was in reference to the previous messy sex question. What would be your second best method of getting rid of a body after dumping it in the ocean? You shouldn't dump it in the river, probably. It's not shallow enough. The second best, probably some kind of toss it in a bonfire or something.
The bones will remain though.
Okay, then I'll just pick up the bones after.
And put them where?
Oh, in a fucking bag. And keep it in the attic. I don't care.
Okay, skeletons in the closet, right?
Rand, do your best Stitch impression.
I've never seen Lilo and Stitch.
Why don't you pull it up right now.
Okay.
Actually, I'm like the producer. I do the sound effects and everything now. So I'm gonna stitch. Wow. Let's see, voice. Stitch speaking moments.
Okay. Hi.
Can you do an impression of that?
No, I can't.
You can? Okay. Next question. I want to see a full body Vran fit check. This is a great thing to ask because you showed us yesterday how you are rocking a hoodie on your body and then you got an extra hoodie around your waist.
Yeah, I got a fleece actually around my waist.
I see. Okay. All right. Okay. Who is your server crush?
Maybe Ein or Deleuze or
Deleuze is in here though.
or Pa or Emily.
All right. Me and Pef got a thing going.
Yeah, I like Pef too.
Stay away from Pef.
Okay.
Brian, what were you like in kindergarten, preschool, or first grade? This is an interesting question. Let's go down memory lane.
I was a completely different person to who I am now.
Let's see. Are you going to go into more detail than that?
I'm not sure what I could possibly say. That would be interesting.
Okay. All right. I was very erratic in kindergarten. There was a period of a week's time where I put little rocks up my nose at 3 separate occasions. I can't remember exactly how it went down, but on the Monday, I put rocks in my nose. And the teacher had to pull them out with tweezers. And they told me, it's very important that you don't put rocks up your nose. I said, okay. And then the next day I was putting rocks up my nose again. And they had to drive me into the ER because the little pebbles were too far up my nose to get out with the tweezers safely. So I had been in the ER. You know, every adult in my life had told me, do not put rocks up your nose. This was on the Tuesday. Then on the Thursday, third time in a week, I was back in that gravel pit, putting rocks up my nose. So I'm a free spirit. So. That's a story from my life in kindergarten. What animal do you relate to the most? A polar bear. How about you, Ray?
Wolverine, like I said.
Wolverine, that's a guy with claws or whatever.
No, it's an animal that lives in like the Rockies, and even bears won't mess with it.
How about polar bears, though?
No, it's pretty much invincible.
See about that. Okay. What was your favorite TV show in 1985?
Maybe He-Man or G.I. Joe.
He-Man or G.I. Bartender also put rocks in his nose. Respect. Did you or do you ever have fantasies about being a hero? Intercepting a school shooter, saving people from a flood, etc. Do ya?
No, I don't.
No. Do you need a 5-minute oxygen nap break?
I think I might need more like 10.
10, okay. Listen, I will give you 15 on one condition. That you take the nap on the couch behind you. So we see that you're not, going anywhere.
Okay.
All right?
I might actually have to get something to eat too, or mix some tea. Well, I'll see about that.
Well, you can do that after your nap, though.
But won't I be back here talking after that?
Listen, we'll figure out the details later.
Okay.
You go do what you got to do. Don't take too long, though.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I need to find a way to carry the show, but I've done it before, so it's not a big problem. If anyone wants to call in, I got the sound effects ready. Don't be shy to call in. Okay, let's see here. Is Lena Dunham innocent now after she put rocks in her sister's vagina when she was 7? I think putting it in someone else's vagina is a different story. I think, you know, not really respecting. Wow, Rennie's tossing his clothes around. He's bringing his ex back. Yeah, yeah. What is my favorite meal? I like beef. Eat a lot of beef. Pretty good stuff. Police interrogation. Negotiation. Yeah. Did she also take them out, the pebbles, out of her sister's pussy? It's very graphic discussion. She didn't put them in. But Dean said she did. She only took them out. Oh, her sister, so she was just doing it, she was just being a good sister. You made some of it up. Okay, let's see. It's okay. Lena Dunham, I think you can, you know, wish for her to be thrown into the pits of hell for very different reasons. Whatever, you know, pebble, vagina situation, she's been in the pits. Would I ever go to Asia? I seriously doubt it. I don't think I've had much to do in Asia. What am I going to do there? What do people do in Asia? They like go for walks. Most people who go to Asia, I think they have strange relationship to sexuality in various forms, or they go on long walks on like hills or things like this. But I have hills here. Go with sex tourism, no thank you. No thank you. Pull up the Vran photo there. Do I like soup? Well, that depends on what soup it is, I guess. I have not had soup in many years. Because it's not really a food to me. I just found it very classic. Oh, this is a classic one. If you haven't read this post before, I suggest you take a deep breath and check it out. If the rest of the server was visiting Asia for sex tourism, would you come along? Now you're being creative. And I think I would have to say yes. Yeah. I would come along for you, if you guys wanted to do sex tourism, I would come along with you. Bartender, I eat a beef meal twice a day. And have done so for about 2 years. In the past, I used to get nosebleeds. I hypothesized that this had to do with having too much heme iron in my system from all the beef. So I used to take a beef break to get rid of the nosebleeds. But I don't really run into those anymore. I think I have a much more balanced diet now. Branch making a bunch of noise. What's the cooking? There's plenty of cooking with Panani videos. Let me see if I can find one or two here. I think with Audrey, I think it's Audrey. We'll check in with the Vran man when he returns.
Chicken pot pie. And
some he has returned.
Orange Picot. Tetley.
We were cooking with Punani. Got a beef break this week. Chicken, dude. I'm an artist. It's problem. I got plenty of these. Come on, kidding me? But yeah, I eat the beef meal twice a day these days. And I also drink a large container of spinach, broccoli, mandarins, and bananas. It gives you basically everything that you need. I get everything in my diet except I'm about 60% short of the RDI on vitamin E. That's because I can't really consume vitamin E without offsetting my omega-6 to omega-3 balance.
Do you like cheese?
Do I like cheese? Yeah, cheese is fine.
You ever have Jarlsberg?
I don't think so.
Give it a try sometime. It's
Does it
expensive.
have vitamin E?
It has vitamin K2, which is
I need vitamin K2 in my diet.
okay.
K2. Just need some vitamin E, but I can't seem to find it, so currently I'm supplementing. We'll see in the future. How do I avoid scurvy? It's very simple, because scurvy is a vitamin C deficiency. And as long as you get vitamin C, you can eat whatever you want every day.
Lime.
Well, you shouldn't eat. What was that?
Limes are excellent for vitamin C, and paprika too.
Plenty of fruits have vitamin C in them.
Yeah.
It's a common thing that people say if someone eats the same thing, similar things, they say you'll get scurvy because they don't understand what scurvy is. It's a vitamin C deficiency.
That's like a 18th century sailor thing.
Exactly. They couldn't bring too much fruits and stuff like that, fresh produce on their trips because it would rot away.
That's what they call.
Thus they didn't consume anything.
That's why.
How much do I spend on beef monthly? Currently, I spend about that's about I spend about $18 a day on beef. 18 times 30, maybe $540, something like that. It's probably my biggest expense because I buy the expensive shit too. How's your diet looking like, Randy? Do you keep track of it at all?
I do. Yeah.
Have you ever used a program called Chronometer?
No. What's that do?
You put the stuff you eat in there, and you can see the micronutrients, and if you're carrying any deficiencies.
I let my cravings guide me.
You let your what guide you?
My cravings.
So if you feel like you need to eat cake, this means that you're deficient in cake.
I never buy cake for myself. Mom makes cake sometimes though. I usually ask for an extra small piece.
All right. We have craving-directed diets and spiritual. Many things here. You are broadening my horizons with this conversation, Brannick.
Jolly good.
Yeah. Imagine the possibilities out there. 60 mugs of hot chocolate in one night. Is this true?
Wait, what? No. I worked it out. Sometimes it cost me like $5 to make a really nice, rich hot chocolate because I use so much high quality stuff and so much whipped cream. I'll like go back and put whipped cream on like 3 times. I shave chocolate on top of the whipped cream too.
So you don't drink 60 of them?
No,
Right.
I had probably about 50 or 70 of them over the winter though.
Over the winter, the whole winter?
Yeah.
All right. So after you finish your meal, now you're going to take a nap on the couch, is that correct?
This tea is actually reviving me pretty well.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Caffeine.
And he's back in the game, folks. It looks like a tasty little snack.
Yep. Probably about 200 calories.
How many did you say?
About 200 calories, just chicken pot pie mainly.
Oh,
I like to put dill on top of almost everything.
yeah.
Dill's good for your memory.
It looks sweet when you cleaned your plate. Very sweet. That's a compliment.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Danke.
I have never had a chicken pot pie.
Really?
I think. Doubt it. Doubt I have that. Do you ever cook yourself, or do you only buy the frozen stuff?
Yeah, I can cook. My usual thing that I make a lot is hash brown and egg, like deluxe,
Deluxe, what does that mean?
with like onion, cheese, paprika, Tabasco. I make it with coffee.
Okay. Do you go out to eat as much as you used to?
No, after I moved in here, I probably didn't go to any restaurants hardly for like 4 months. Yeah, I don't go out.
Longevity.
Sometimes I go into like a brunch mode. I probably went to brunch like 10 times in January or so. They got this really amazing.
Would you say that you consume things like sushi or burritos?
I actually haven't had much in the way of Mexican for the last year or two.
Maybe that's what your spiritual problem is like. You're not living according to the elves.
I've actually been more interested in like Mediterranean and Persian food lately.
What's the longevity metrics on Persian food? How far can you get?
Well, they're one of the oldest civilizations in the world.
Yeah, but the people, how old do they grow?
I don't know. Who are we talking about here?
Did they get up in the 500s, the thousands?
Methuselah, maybe?
Methuselah.
Yeah.
Who's Methuselah?
Methuselah, he's from the Bible. I'm not sure how old he was supposed to be, but it was a very long time.
Never heard of the guy. Can't be that famous.
Okay.
Yeah. I have never once in my life listened to the Red Scare podcast.
Where did you get the invite to the server from?
I got it from, let's see what it was. I was on another server with a famous former and current foamies, people like Yola Tango, Kasuma, a farmer, okay?
Okay.
Some of the oldest of the old heads. And I think Dean, too.
So
We were on another server. And then someone said, they got girls on the server over here. This was in like 2019.
Yeah.
Well, they got girls on there. So we infiltrated. I think at the time the server was for girls only. So we pretended to be girls initially.
For how long?
Not long. 2 hours maybe. Something like that. Then just let us stay.
Was this in like November?
I think it was earlier than that. I joined at a time where a woman, there were two moderators with Sahani at the time. One of them was named like Picky. She was from Indiana, but she lived in Portugal. And she used to send me, when she got drunk, she used to send me strange images in my direct messages, very strange. And then another woman called Connie was a moderator.
Can you spell her
I
name?
think Connie visited once or twice in this server, but been active on here.
Can you spell her name?
Who?
Connie? Oh, Connie. I know her, yeah. I think she was the one who kicked me when I tried to join in like the spring.
Yeah.
And there's Lena too, from Scotland.
Yeah, but she hasn't been around much. Yeah, so that's how I found the server. And I've been here on and off since, really. Well, it's a good time on here. It's hard to stay away, frankly. I stay away for 4 months, then something pulls me back in.
What is that exactly?
don't know. I think I like your company, Randy.
Oh, that's nice.
I do believe that Ran listens to the podcast. I think he listens to plenty of podcasts. My first memory of Vranak, it's probably that you got to crack a joke to alleviate the situation of ongoing rape. I think that is my first memory of interacting with you. I think that was very early on, because I joined one time in like July, August 2019, but then I had a legal emergency, which made me have to leave for a while, and then I came back in November or something like that. This is a great question from Dean. Can you, Brandon, go through, you have on your server a bunch of emotes of strange random women.
Okay.
Like what?
There's Carolyn Calloway.
Who's that?
She's like a queen grifter from New York.
Queen grifter. What's a queen grifter?
Queen.
She sells queen?
She had a lot of success.
She's got a dairy business?
Her father died in 9/11, I think.
Okay, what does that have to do with her cream business, though?
No, queen, like a king.
Right. Who's Straw?
I don't know who that is. I just found them on like Google image search.
Okay, that's good. Well, that. What about, who's this? Who's Colleen?
She's like a veteran newscaster here in Vancouver.
I see. Newscaster. Do you watch the news often?
I do. I
see. Okay.
I leave comments on her Instagram posts once in a while, and we've gotten to know each other.
All right. Does she reply to you?
Yeah, she does sometimes.
Does she say, "Oh, Christopher, you"? Clark. Who's Clark?
She was the premier, Christy Clark. She was the premier of British Columbia for like almost 9 years.
So who's Maury?
Marion Williamson.
And what does she do?
She was a presidential candidate in the U.S. She's like a spiritual guru.
Okay, never heard of her. Of course, that's Greta Thunberg. We know about her.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. 4 of them. For Greta. That's interesting. We got Princess Diane, the loose talk, that one.
Yeah, she inspired me to make that one.
Who's Lemire?
Christy Lemire. She's a movie critic in L.A.
Huh? Some interesting choices here. Let's pick. Clark too. Another one of Clark. That's good.
I almost never use that one.
That's a man.
Mad Max.
Talking about the ladies here. Emma, who's that? Emma Watson?
Yeah.
But she's wearing pilot sunglasses. That's an anime character.
Voiced by Minnie Driver from Ireland.
Ireland? From Ireland?
I don't really pay too much attention to what movie critics are saying these days.
That's so true. Whilst you were gone making your pie,
Yep.
there was some people in the audience who were curious. We actually had a call. Okay, you wouldn't believe it, right? But we had a call while you were gone, and I played all the sound effects, and it was awesome. And they asked me this question: when Vranak returns to his computer, can we get an update on the Audrey situation? She
left Strive, and I basically opted out of their program.
So you haven't been to... Why did you opt out of the program?
It was just like, she was like obligated to check in with me every week, and I had to keep coming up with answers. I don't like giving just like pat answers. I want to give a good answer, but it takes effort. So eventually, it was taking too much effort to come up with my responses, and I didn't really feel like meeting up again. It was just too much effort.
I could help you. Responses.
Also, when I'm like with like an attractive young woman, I feel like obligated to try to like get with her. So I was like, this is a broken situation. It's never gonna work.
Oh, can you keep your hands to yourself, huh?
Yeah, I kind of felt like holding her hand once on the bus.
What the? Well, if you did, you'd go to prison for life. Rot in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that picture of that Asian woman on like a news story, and I liked it so much I made an emoji out of it. I don't know who it is.
Isha, that's funny to me. Very funny to me.
What makes a good image candidate? It's just got to be expressive, evocative, a big smile. Like it's got to read well in a small image. So.
I have to give you some credit there, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of your strange image of newscasters or, ex-mayors of Vancouver or whatever, they do convey a message.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Bane Fierce. Do you have a Bane Mellow?
I don't. That's basically Mad Max. Same guy.
Why did you type that instead of tell me?
Because I can answer while you're talking.
But we're having a conversation with each other. If I said mayor instead of premier, you could just tell me it's actually the premier. You don't need to type it in the chat to make sure the audience knows.
I don't feel like it's significant enough to warrant interrupting you or interjecting.
All right. That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
You're a considerable guy.
Yeah. Holy crap.
What?
Our Blue Jays pitcher is leaving in the ninth inning with only 88 pitches thrown. It's amazing. We're shutting out Boston 3-0.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like really hard to make it through a full game as a pitcher in MLB. It's so tiring on your arm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having a good time with the soundboard here.
What program are you using for that?
I have a YouTube video up that's called 30 Plus Funny Sound Effects, royalty free. We got farts on there. We got some church stuff going on, We believe in you. Did you manage the head flip?
Try
Did
it.
I miss it?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It's too hard. I'll try once more.
Again, we believe in you.
No. I need to,
That's what we've been waiting for, guys. Come on.
it's gonna
Come
take,
on.
It's
Can't
gonna,
give up already.
I don't think
Rain.
it can't be that.
Rain, you need. Rain, you need. Rain, you need.
Shh.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
No, it's never gonna. I'm gonna have to practice for like half an hour probably.
Yeah, that's maybe for the next one you'll have practiced enough. You'll land one on air.
Well, Blue, but it has to have enough rotation, enough altitude to get a full rotation in, right?
Is God real? Now we're getting into the nitty gritty here.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes not.
That's a strange answer. My answer is yes.
That's surprising because I thought you were not into that kind of thing.
Well, riddle me this, Raina. They say that the world was created through the Big Bang.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to believe that, there was nothing, and then there was a big explosion, and then everything existed. I don't buy it, so.
Yeah, physics has
someone out there.
Physics has a lot of trouble when you push it to the limit.
What was that?
Physics has a lot of trouble when you push things too far.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about physics, so I'm not going to comment on that. But I believe there's a God out there. Do I like carrots? I don't eat carrots, but I don't mind them. Do you eat carrots?
I don't usually buy them, but Mom puts them in the oven with like a roast chicken. which is nice.
Do you visit home often?
Yeah, I'm going there on Sunday for like a.
Interesting. I was just home over Easter.
How many people were there?
Maybe 12, 14, something like that.
You have one brother, right?
Yeah.
You two get along pretty well?
Well, he's a bit of a retard. I know you don't like that word, but you know.
I do like that word, actually.
Okay, all right. He's not really like me, let's put it that way.
What's his major malfunction?
He plays video games a little too much.
Which one is his favorite?
I have no clue.
Where did I get my couch? Basically, it's a secondhand couch from the family I rent from.
Does it have like a strange smell to it? Maybe?
No, it's actually pretty good. I was
Sure?
testing out replacement couches at the Brick.
You've gotten used to the smell by being in the vicinity of it.
There's
but
no
you can't.
There's no smell at all.
Are you sure?
It's
I don't know, man. I feel like if I go through that door right there, there'd be a smell in there. So.
No. This is a nice.
That's my intuition. It looks like it might smell in there, so.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, you know, that's your word against mine.
Okay. I mean, that's one thing with me. I'm like very, very sensitive to like light and sound, but not so much smells.
Yeah, so, you know, now it seems like my word is, you know, weighs a little more than yours.
What do you
And
think?
the smell.
What do you think it would smell of in here?
Maybe some, you know, some kind of Eastern spice.
This house is brand new. It was finished in like 2020.
All right. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay, guys. 2 hours in. I feel like we've been pushing it the past 30 minutes or so. But overall, I think we had a good time. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I would.
We incorporated some phone calls. Some people called into the show. We had a good time, you know. I chatted up Wambo and Sloppy.
I would have.
Sloppy. It's a terrible name, don't you agree? What kind of a fucking name is Sloppy?
It's very, very easy to be hard on Sloppy, but that's not going to help him.
Fan favorite up. Yeah, it's a cult classic, this one. Episode 4, that's a cult classic. But only the real fans remember episode 3 because it was lost in the mail.
You mean yesterday's?
Yeah. I listened to it though when I made the list earlier. The fun things I said last night list.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it wasn't like that devastating. I'm not trying to, you know, what's it called? Not discourage. I'm not trying to diminish your contribution to our project here, Rain. But I talk a lot more than you do on these shows.
This is true, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, you could basically listen to it.
Okay.
But it was a bit, you know, strange. You know, if someone doesn't know who I am and they know who you are, I think it's strange that you upload this to other places because really it's just for people on here. They are the only one who will get anything that we're saying, really. Right?
I mean, I didn't realize that the audio was missing until after I uploaded it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And
Next episode will be the best episode ever. Did you hear that?
When do you want to do that?
When do I want to do that? Well, I do think that 3 nights in a row is a little much.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going into the city to see the movie.
Yeah, we'll figure something out though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, VranChat II is back, 2022. It's an Easter miracle. We rose from the dead, Randy, just like Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Isn't that right?
I'd rather talk about Beowulf.
Can I get an amen out of you?
I'd rather talk about Beowulf.
Can I get an amen out of you?
Amen.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
We need high energy VranChat. I agree. Maybe do you drink coffee?
That's going to happen once I get charged up by the sun in the summer.
But the sun is out right now.
Okay.
Is it not?
I mean, in July and August, that's when I'm most high energy and most outgoing.
I have to wait 3 months.
No. We're getting there.
What do you mean we're getting there? It's 3 months until July.
Okay.
How are you saying I'm wrong?
I don't even care at this point.
Whoa. Oh, is this the last episode ever? Are we going to have a breakup?
No. The Blue Jays.
Right.
The Blue Jays need
Okay.
one more out to win this game, but it's 3-2.
Yeah. The talent's out. You're Wolverine. You got your talents out. Come to get me. Trying to give me a scratch.
Sorry.
Like a catty leopard.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I had a good time. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. We'll do this again sometime. In July, I guess.
No. We can do it next week.
Next week. Yeah. All right. But for that episode, VranChat, I need you to do some homework, okay? I need you to have some topics of discussion prepared.
Okay, I am building a list for that.
That's great. I wish you all good fortune and good evening. Good night.
Sleep well.
So 3-1 now. He told me the other day, he says, I feel confident throwing my slider at any point in the count. Tying run at third with 2 down. A 3-1 pitch out of play. 3-2 as he battles back into the count. Becky Bradley has hammered high pitches this year so far. He might cross him up and throw that slider. The 3-2 on the way. Round ball. Vladdy's got it.
Nice.
Blue Jays win it. They hang on here in the 9th inning and take 2 out of 3 from the Red Sox. Gausman, a phenomenal performance. Romano gets the 3 outs he had to get, and the Blue Jays win 3-2.
Alex Cora was talking the other day that game 1 in this series felt like a playoff game. I think if you're a Blue Jay fan and you're Charlie Montoya and his coaching staff, I think you feel the same way. This felt like a playoff type of game. Everybody battling to the end. Kevin Gausman was outstanding. Jordan Romano made some big pitches here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays defense, hats off to the Blue Jays defense this afternoon. That really helped them win this 1-run game.
Smiles all around as they get ready to head down to Houston as the Blue Jays take 2 out of 3 here.